So, the Boston Celtics finally made it back to the NBA Finals. And, as a Celtics fan, as you can see by the hat, I gotta say I'm happy. I'm happy that the Boston Celtics are back in the finals. I will say that the road back to the finals may have been a little easier. I wish that they probably faced a little bit more resistance. The Pacers were a good challenge. They were in every single game, almost to the bitter end. But at the same time, I feel like what's not being discussed is how important it is for the Boston Celtics to complete the story. This is a Boston Celtics team that we said we're waiting for them to take the next leap. And the excuses that were made for us earlier were the team was young. Jaylen Brown was young. Jayson Tatum was young. So they weren't ready to take that next step. They go out there, they acquire veterans, proven veterans, guys like Drew Holiday, guys like Kristaps Porzingis, guys a few seasons back in Derek White. They made some trades that had people questioning, right? Was it the right move? Whether it be trading Marcus Smart, who many considered the heartbeat of the Boston Celtics, trading Time Lord and Robert Williams. People wondered, would Boston be able to make it all work? And so far they have. They've proven to be one of the more lethal offensive teams in the association this year. But I will tell you this. If we don't do it this year, I don't know when we will do it. If we don't do it this year, I don't know when we will do it. And I'm speaking like I'm on the team. I can't believe I'm saying we. I'm not even suiting up. But what I will say is the Boston Celtics have an unsurmountable amount of pressure on them to get it done. Because believe it or not, whether it be the Dallas Mavericks, which it looks like that's who it's going to be, or the Minnesota Timberwolves, when you look at this team the Boston Celtics have assembled, it is by all means a super team. It should be the team by all means that gets it done. While I think that they have a lot of question marks defensively, they don't have those same question marks offensively. But I've also seen the defense buckle in when it's time to buckle in. This is a big spot for the Boston Celtics. One might go as far as to say that their future rides on it. The future of this crop rides on it. They need to complete the story. And how do you complete the story? Well, you need your stars to show up. Jaylen Brown was 100% the MVP of their Eastern Conference final. He deserved it. But guess what? You need Jayson Tatum to show up game in and game out for this upcoming series. You need him to. Big time players make big time plays. Big time superstars show up in the biggest games and the biggest moments. JB proved that, hey, you know what? That contract that the Boston Celtics gave me, I'm good for it. Jayson Tatum, it's your shot. It's your chance. We need you. At some point, going to get Kristaps Porzingis back, hopefully. Hoping that he's able to really light it up for the Boston Celtics. But when I look at this Boston Celtics team, I say, you know what? As great as the ride has been, as great as the regular season has been, as great as the playoff run has been, you guys have exercised your demons. You defeated the Miami Heat, who have been a thorn in your side, albeit with injuries. You've defeated the Pacers. You defeated teams that may have given you issues in the past. But you know what? The biggest thing is you prove to yourself that, hey, we belong. Now it's time to go out there and complete it. I'll be honest with you. I have concerns. I have concerns about Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic going off on us because I saw what Nembhard was able to do in spots and how we made him look great in spots. I saw what TJ McConnell was able to do in spots. And I saw what he did against us. And it leaves some questions for concern. That backcourt of the Dallas Mavericks is no joke. They're about as clutch as it gets. Kyrie Irving can make every single shot in the book. So it makes me a little bit uncomfortable. It should make Boston Celtics fans uncomfortable. But guess what? One thing's for sure that I've realized, you're not going to be able to stop Kyrie Irving. You're not going to be able to stop Luka Doncic. But you got to be able to match him. And you're hopeful that maybe, just maybe, we can slow those guys down. Maybe we can make it work for us. I'm willing to bet that the Boston Celtics show up big against the Dallas Mavericks. I think we're in for one hell of a series. And I think this is probably one of the best final matchups we've gotten in the last 5-6 years, maybe. But this is a big spot for the Boston Celtics. They have a lot riding on this. The future of this crop rides on this. I'm really curious to hear what you Celtics fans and what you NBA fans say in the comment section. Do you guys view this as a make or break season for the Boston Celtics? Do the Celtics need to complete the story in order to keep this crop together, keep this regime together, to run it back? Let me know down in the comment section. If you like more video content like this, give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss when we go live or upload content from the First Star Logistics studio.